Child, you clicked on another video of mine? What? Hey you guys, it is your girl ArleesiaRheenay here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. First things first, jumping straight into business. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, because on this channel here you'll find all types of videos ranging from plus size fashion to beauty and lifestyle. So if those are videos that you like to watch, you should just go ahead and subscribe, okay? And if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time watching one of my videos and you are not yet subscribed, I'm just trying to figure out why. But as you guys see by the title, we are doing a little chit chat. Get ready with me, y'all. The makeup came out so good, okay? It came out so good, and I am not gonna hold you guys any longer. So if you want to see how I achieved this bomb and quick makeup look, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. We are jumping straight in. Y'all, this still seems like a dream for me to be able to do my brows as part of the video, child. This was literally one of the best decisions I've made in my whole entire life. Getting my brows done professionally, it definitely changed the game. But I'm just going ahead and taking the NYX brow glue. I'm just putting that on. Everything I use will be linked down below. I don't really change my products too often, but everything that I use will be linked down below. You guys, it is crazy. I am now part of the 30 Club, child. This is my first video. No, is it my first video? No, it's actually not. I'm lying, but this is my second video since I've turned 30, and y'all, it's interesting. I feel like everybody's like, oh my God, how do you feel? I feel like I've never really felt a way after my birthday, but this one, it seems like it hits different because I don't know, I feel like this is a big one. It's kind of like, you know, when you turn, let's see, when you turn 13, because it's like, oh my God, I'm a teenager, right? And then it's like, okay, when you turn 21, it's like, dag, like, I'm a whole adult. And then you go from 21 to, I think like 25 was pretty cool for me. I'm not gonna lie. 25 was actually pretty cool. 25, I'm trying to think. I think I was married for 1 year. Or either I had just gotten married when I turned 25, like the month before. So it was a pretty cool one. And then here we are at 30, you guys. And I just can't believe it. I just put on the Nars concealer in the shade Medium Dark 3. Just to, you know, help with some of the under eye darkness and my little mark that I have on my face. I've been thinking about going to the doctor and allowing them to do a little biopsy just to see what that is. I don't think it's anything serious, only because, like I said, I've had it my whole life, and one of my cousins had this on the side of their face, and I want to say my grandmother had that on the side of her face as well. So I'm not, like, I don't think it's a birthmark, because I have a birthmark already. I mean, I know you can have two, but I have a birthmark already, so I don't know if that's what this is. But I've been thinking about going in, you know, getting it looked at and seeing if it is anything, you know. I'm going in with the Nars. I just purchased this, you guys. I know I am late to the party, but this is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, and she gave me a M4, which is medium 4, but you guys, it is looking very light. Like, look how light that look, y'all. Please excuse my nails, child. I'm still trying to figure out the whole nail place situation. And if you're like, girl, what nail place situation? Go refer to my last vlog because I just can't bother to talk about it anymore. But I just pumped her out and she's giving light. Like, she's giving real light. So what I think I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna put too much, I think I'm going to maybe do like a half a pump more of this, and then I'm gonna go in with the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. And obviously I know this is my shade. This is in medium deep 3. So I guess I'll be adding that to my to-do list today, returning this Nars moisturizer, either returning it or exchanging it. I want to see how it looks on me. I'm pretty sure it'll look good because everybody absolutely raves about this. Everybody absolutely raves about this foundation and Nars in general. I fell in love with the tinted moisturizer, you guys. I can't even lie. I absolutely fell in love with it, but I just wanted to, I realized that I did not have a foundation. I'm just like, girl, like what? Because I'm not really, yo, that still look a little light. Oh, Jesus. It's okay because I'd rather it be a little bit too light because then I can warm it up with my bronzer and my contour and stuff. So I'd rather it be like this than to be too dark. I don't know. I kind of feel like you might be able to fix it either way, but let's see what I can do with this here. But yeah, y'all, I can't believe it. I am 30 years old, child. Like, honey, for my 30th birthday, I did have a cute little birthday dinner, and girl. So, okay, I feel like a lot of y'all may know, and if you don't, I work in an operating room, okay? So one of the young ladies I was talking to at work, I was like, oh girl, like, what do you think about these 3 dresses? I was going between 3 dresses, right? And she was like, oh, I like this part of this dress and I like this part of this dress. And I was like, yes, me too. And she was like, oh, well, you know, I make dresses. And I'm like, oh, you do? Now, she is a scrub tech just like me. And, you know, I feel like a lot of us do have like a side gig. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, so I was like, give me your Instagram and, you know, let me check you out. Now, I'm not gonna lie, and she probably, she probably is watching this video, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant to use her only because it kind of hits close to home. Like, I didn't want her to make the dress and then I didn't like it and then it causes issues between, you know, us, and I have to see her at work. So I was just like, child, should I really, you know, take this chance? But then when I saw her Instagram and stuff and all the other dresses she made, I was like, all right, y'all, I'm looking very ghostly right now. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to get a new shade because I like it. It looks really, really good, but I'm gonna have to get a new shade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add that to my to-do list today to get the correct shade, because this is, it's pretty, but it's just obviously not my shade. But yeah, so I'm just like, girl, okay. So like I said, I went on her Instagram, saw that she does beautiful work, and I said, okay, let's just go ahead and do it. We talked about it. She did my measurements, and literally I think it was like less than a month she had the dress ready for me. And y'all, the dress was so freaking beautiful. At this point here when I'm filming this, I am still waiting for the photos from the photographer, because my husband surprised me and got me a photographer, because I was stressing. I was like, child, how am I gonna sit here and film for YouTube, try to get TikTok content? Y'all, this is legit like the life of a content creator. But I was like, how am I gonna sit here and get stuff for YouTube, stuff for TikTok, and enjoy my birthday? And I just kept talking about it, not realizing that my husband was actually listening to me and paying attention. So I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but he got me a photographer. So nice, love him. And yeah, so I think I have like 1 or 2 pictures that like people took of me and my mom and stuff and put it up on their Facebook. So if my original pictures are not back from the photographer, then I'll go ahead and insert a picture up here that my mom took of me. Hold on, y'all. I'm taking this NYX professional makeup brush in 37. I just got this, and when I saw that Ulta, I was like, ooh, that looks like that can be a very good contour and like brush to just really get it all in there. So, you know, we're gonna see. And I was not wrong. This brush is so nice. I like this a lot. I have been liking the more dense, you know, flat top brushes lately to do my makeup. I have been very much a beauty sponge girl, but I have been really liking these brushes lately. But anyway, y'all, I'm kind of like Dory. This is why sometimes I don't do like sit down chit chat type of videos like with makeup, because y'all, I am not the best at like keeping like what I'm saying and not veering off. Is very much Dory complex, but it's okay. It's all right. Oh no, is that a bristle or is that my hair? Okay, that's the brush. I don't like that. Maybe because it's new, you know, just have a couple little fallouts. But yeah, so she literally did an amazing job. She absolutely positively like slayed the dress, honey. Like she did that. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I don't even remember what I was talking about before I got to the dress, but she did an amazing job. But I was not gonna lie to you, I was so nervous because I was like, bro, like what if I don't like the dress? What if I don't like the dress? You know, I was thinking to myself, because I asked her for a picture, right? And she was like, okay, yeah, sure. So she sends me the picture, and I looked at the picture. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna have to pay the money for the dress and get me a backup dress, because this is this is not it. Like this ain't it. Is not working. Like, yeah, no, that's gonna be a no. But it came out really beautiful, and I'm happy that, you know, I did allow her to make my dress. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I never really do my makeup in this order. But I saw the trend on TikTok, child, and I'm like, please don't fail me now, because I literally, after I do my makeup, I have to run to therapy. So I don't have time for my makeup to look crazy, because after therapy I have a whole bunch of running around to do, child. I have to sit here and get ready for another party. I am grabbing stuff for our godchildren's 4th birthday party, y'all. I can't believe it. They will be 4 years old. Like, I love those kids so much. They literally just brighten up my day. Even when they are not on their best behavior, but you know, they're kids. But they just literally just brighten up my day and just makes me so happy to say that I'm their godmother. It just literally does absolutely wonders. But yeah, so they are turning 4, and we, you know, are helping their mom get stuff together for their birthday. So I'm like, oh shoot, I have so much to do. It's like literally went from planning one birthday to another, but I'm like, okay, I have to run, you know, just to get the little knickknacks. And then of course me trying to be the hostess with the mostest. Child, I decided to do some custom like goodie party favor bags. And child, I'm like, ma'am, you doing all of this, you work a whole full-time job, okay, full-time job, and take call, and you have your YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You let me know where you think you're gonna have time to do it. But you know, it's for the kiddies, so I will obviously find more than 24 hours that is in the day to get it done. But I'm so happy. Oh, that actually came out really good. So they say when you do it like this, like you do the bronzer, the blush, and then your highlight, I'm sorry, not your highlight, your concealer, and blend the concealer last, it makes everything look more seamlessly. And y'all, it really did. Like I don't have to spend much time blending out the blush, because the highlight, why do I keep saying highlight? The concealer on my under eyes just literally like did such an amazing job at smoothing it and making it look natural. Okay, that's something new. I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I'm going in with the One Size pink powder to set the areas that I used the concealer. And y'all, this is my first time using this. I purchased this the other day. I was actually in Sephora to make a return, and I came out not making the return and purchasing this. Please don't ask me how, y'all. Y'all already know how it goes, child. So don't even try to come for me, okay? Because I know I am not the only one. I'm going to take this cute little puff that I got off of Amazon. If you want it, it is linked in my Amazon storefront. And I am just going to swirl it on the back of my hand to make sure I don't have any like harsh, I don't want to say lines because it's not lines, but the dots from me pouring it out. And I'm just going to pat that in. But yeah, guys, my babies will be 4. And then, so we have their birthday party next Saturday. And then the Friday before their birthday, oh, that looks so good, but I'm giving very ghostly. But don't worry, you guys, I'm gonna fix it, I promise. So the Friday before their birthday party, we have a function at our church for youth night. And I don't know if you call it like the youth, I guess so. I'm like part of the youth team. So I do the children's church on Sunday mornings. Like I alternate with 2 other young ladies, and I have to grab some things for that. So literally this is going to be a packed but fun weekend, and I do plan on vlogging a lot of it. So if you do want to see that, just make sure you stay tuned, because I will have that up. But I do, you know, I plan on this being a very fun weekend, busy but fun, and it's okay. We don't mind busy, so it's cool. I just got a lot to do. I'm about to fill in my brows, y'all. I know I keep saying this, but I just can't believe it. I am able to do this part within a video, y'all. It never used to be this way, and I'm just so happy. We will be coming up on the 1 year mark of me having my brows done, and honestly, it's looking really good. I don't really see too many areas of like it losing its pigment, just in the front where she did the microblading. So I got a combination, if you don't know. I got a combination, and the front part was microblading, and then I did micro shading all throughout just to give it more of a natural look. And the hair strokes really did not last that well. But, oh, let me not say it didn't last well. They just became very faint a lot quicker, which she did tell me is a possibility. So I was not too surprised. But I was just like, I wanted them to last a little bit longer. And when I went back in for the, what was it? For the second portion, because I don't remember how long of a time it was. But when I went back in for the second portion of my brows, like getting done and her just filling it in and stuff and doing whatever she needed to do, I was like, oh, you know, I want a little bit more. And she was like, okay, like no problem, we can do that. And she did it, but I don't know. It's not really, it didn't really stay. So, but crazy enough, like if I go to get it done again, or not if I, because I definitely will. When I go to get it done again, I'm gonna 1000% tell her to do it again. Because I don't want that unnatural look of shading in the front. You know what I mean? I feel like to have it shaded in the front, it just gives like unnatural. And that's one thing I definitely do not want. I don't want it to look unnatural. I want it to look as natural as possible, because 95% of the time I am not wearing makeup, okay? I don't wear makeup to work, so 95% of the time it is just my good old beautiful skin, and I want it to look as natural as possible. Typically I would go in with my bronzer and just bronze the top of my forehead, but your girl is wearing a hat. I'll put a little bit on there, but I'm not going to concentrate on it too much. But your girl is wearing a hat because the hair is... I have a ponytail and my husband is like, look at your little alfalfa ponytail. I'm just like, not funny, but it kind of is funny. But I'm like, you know, I need to do it maybe tonight. I'm adding a lot on my to-do list for today, and it's not giving realistic. It's giving very much, you think you have more than 24 hours in a day, which is one of the things that I am working on as I turned 30. That was just one of the issues that I said I needed to get better in my life, which is making sure that, you know, I am being time, you know, sufficient, and making sure that I have, you know, enough time to do what I say that I'm going to do, and not over packing my schedule, or, you know, not tiring myself out. Because obviously, like, and I hate to say this, but I am getting older, obviously, and I'm not saying like, you know, I'm 80 and 90 years old, but I am getting older, and we do plan on having a family. And with that comes much organization and much, you know, great time management. And that is just one of the things that I do not have, because I'm not gonna say I've been living for me, but I have been without children. So it is definitely something that we, you know, me and my husband both are trying to get better at. You know, me specifically getting places on time. I know that is such a bad habit to have, like not getting somewhere on time, but y'all, I just like work. I get to work on time, and when I mean on time, like I'm supposed to be there at 6:40. Ciao. I pull in the parking lot at 6:40. I have till 6:50 technically to clock in, but I'm pulling in the parking lot at like 6:37, 6:40, and I'm like getting in the parking spot and running out so that I can hurry up, get inside, because I also have to change. Like, I don't know if you guys know that we can't wear our outside scrubs inside the OR. So I also have to change into hospital given scrubs. So it's not even like I have the pleasure of like floor people where I'm able to sit here and be like, okay, I'm here, and just walk right off the street. Like, no, I have to change. So I'm just like, I gotta get better. I really like have to get better. So, you know, it's just all falling in line. Secondly, like another thing that I'm working on now that I'm older is just, you know, being more organized throughout my day. Obviously with, you know, having a TikTok. So just with doing like social media and content creation in general, you guys, I am like literally beyond busy, because we have to, you know, make sure everything is edited, make sure it's just a lot of work. So with that comes, you know, time to edit. And editing is no joke. I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, you know, content creation is so fun. And it is. It's definitely fun. It's definitely a lifestyle that I want to obtain to be like a full-time situation. But baby, let me tell you something. It is not for the weak. Like, you really have to set aside time to do what you need to do. And again, like working a full-time job, like working 40 plus hours a week, you really have to be structured in your time and how you spend it. So I just, you know, it's actually coming out really good. I feel like the under eyes are a little light, but that is obviously the pink, but that's not really the look I'm going for today because I am just really running errands. So I'm just gonna kind of darken it up a little bit. I'm gonna put some of this brown on there. That darkened it up just a little bit. That's all I wanted. I don't want too much of a dark. I just want to darken it up just a little bit. What was I saying? But yeah, so you really have to make sure your time management is on point. So that is another thing. I bought me if my husband's watching this, he's probably like, girl, I bought me a new planner, which if you want to see what it looks like, I think I'm gonna do something for TikTok, or if not, I'll show it in the vlog. But I bought me a new planner to better assist with me being, you know, organized and trying to really make sure that my time management is good, because I just want to be, I want to be that person that, you know, I know other people can count on. And I'm not saying that people can't count on me, but you counting on me, I'm gonna get the job done. But for me, I'm just so like in a rush, like everything is in a rush, and I don't want that for myself. Like, I don't want to be in a rush with every single thing that I do. I want to be able to, you know, get my sleep. I want to be able to spend time with my husband. I want to be able to show up for you guys on all of my social media platforms. So it just really puts in perspective, you know, what my goals are, what my intentions are, and, or I should say, I really put in perspective what my goals, what my intentions, what I want to see for myself and me and my husband's life, you know, 2 years down the road or 5 years down the road. And a lot of that just all had the common denominator of just being super organized. So that is what my plan is, y'all. This actually came out really cute. Okay, all right. Let me spray on this Make It Last from Milani. And I kind of got away from spraying it directly on my face, only because when it comes out, you see it comes out like dots, and I don't want dots in my makeup. So if I do decide to spray it, what I do is I'll go in with my beauty sponge and I will like pat the heck out of my face just to make sure that it is, you know, really blended out and the makeup is blended out. But the makeup came out good. Okay, girl, you did that. But yeah, you guys, so that's like a lot of, that's just been like, that is just where my mind has been a lot of these days and weeks preparing for my 30th birthday and after. It's just, y'all, look at that face. Ooh, ma'am, the face is sitting. Okay. All right, anyway, because I really have to go. I still got to get dressed, everything. But yeah, that's where my mind has been lately. And I know everything is obtainable because I I got the big God on my side, so there's no need to worry. There's no need to fret. I just got to make sure that I am doing my part, because I can't expect God to, you know, do his part and I don't show some type of works on my end, because the Bible definitely lets us know faith without works is dead. So I can't just be like, Lord, give me that big old $50 million mansion on a hill, and God's like, okay, well, what are you doing for that $50 million mansion? How do you plan to take care of that $50 million mansion? How do you plan on keeping up that $50 million mansion? And I wholeheartedly believe that, you know, God definitely looks at how you take care of your stuff that you have now when you are asking to receive more, you know. So, because again, that's in his word. So I'm just like, okay, Lord, I can't ask for a, I don't know, 8-bedroom house. And no, that's not what I'm asking for. But I can't ask for an 8-bedroom house and I'm not taking care of my 2-bedroom apartment.
Now the Lord knows, okay? The Lord knows the struggle
of not being able to keep my beauty room clean, because I film content in here, I get dressed in here. So the Lord knows I try my hardest. Let me not say I try my hardest. I try to keep the room as clean as possible, but y'all, sometimes it is a struggle, okay? It is definitely a struggle, but I know that it is the background of majority of my videos, and I kind of did it that way purposely so that I know that I will keep the room clean, because at the drop of a dime, I will have to, you know, record content, and who's gonna want to see a dirty background and cluttered background, which is another thing I'm getting at. I plan on, why does this look so different in the tube versus out the tube? It's giving pink in the tube, but then it's giving brown up here. And it's not old because I just got it. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm trying to, you know, elevate some things. I have been craving for a new style. I know, a new style, like clothing, makeup, as you can see, just how things are laid out in our house. And y'all, I'm telling you, my husband is probably sick of me. Sick. First of all, before this craving even like became, you know, a major thing in my life, I just always had to change the house. Every season I had to change the house. I had to, you know, I wanted new furniture. I wanted a new bedroom set. I wanted new pillows. I wanted new throw blankets. Like every season, and my husband was like, girl. Like he never got upset with me. He just like, okay. Like my husband's super mellow, super good, you know, love him to death. And he's just like, okay, all right, you got it, sure. Like he's just amazing. But I know he's sick of me. I know that man is sick of me, but he does an amazing job with just listening to me and, you know, just let me do what I need to do, letting my creative juices just flow throughout the house, and I appreciate him for that. But you guys, it looked like the beat is done, and that was quick. Okay, that was real quick. But what y'all think about it? I think it came out really cute despite the foundation being too light and the pink being a little bit lighter than what I was wanting to have tonight or today. But I think it came out really, really cute. What y'all think? Let me know down below. And we are back. This is how the makeup turned out, you guys. So fun, so cute, and so quick. I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat get ready with me. I hope the chit chat wasn't too confusing or all over the place, y'all. I promise y'all, I love doing these videos. I just have to get better at, you know, chit-chatting and not having my Dory syndrome come through, going from place to place. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.